Alright folks, launching from the LZ here. Hopefully it's a good launch because the wind is kind of iffy. Alright, let's pull the A's, good to go. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Seem to be getting full throttle. Gotta get over these power lines. High enough to get over the power lines. I gotta skip them. So I can get higher. Go over the LZ here. Gosh, I'm like full throttle and I'm not really feeling a lot of power. Kind of low still. So let me turn back towards the wind. Arms up. Hopefully I'll get a little more. Let's see, we're climbing there now. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me. I got this new mic on this. We're just gonna climb, trying to get over the power lines. If not, I'll make another turn. I do have my trims in, so I should be getting some sort of a lift. Alright, we're getting over them. Still a little close, but whew! Alright, we're past the danger zone. Let's see what you're doing, GoPro. Okay guys, so the goal is to, wait a second. The goal is to go to these plateaus over here. So we'll see how long that takes. Hopefully I won't be running out of fuel. And hopefully you guys can hear me pretty good on this new microphone here that I built for this new helmet. So yeah. We're not that high off the ground right now, just passing a house with 2 horses. Engine sounds pretty smooth, but it's kind of being a little iffy with the throttling, so I don't know. But let's go play around over here in these mesas, and we'll see how that goes. Just listening to some music right now. So, let me turn the RPMs. Oh, see, it's kind of doing its own thing. That's not good. Okay, so we are approaching the railroad here, and we're almost there. I should probably put the trims out. I'm not thrilled to say that my motor is doing some things. The RPMs kind of seem to go up and down. I think there might be some bubbles in my fuel line. Not very thrilled about that. Not sure if I should even go all the way. I think I should probably turn back here and just go around these ones here. I'll have to look at my fuel too. I didn't bring that much fuel, but it seems to like be burning a little more than it should. Not sure if it's because of the tank, because it kind of, instead of being a big box, now it goes like this. So we're gonna check that right now with the mirror. Let's see how much fuel we got. Can't even see it. There we go. Oh, we got plenty of fuel, but it's just the engine's not running the greatest right now. So I'm gonna just take a little cruise over this. Yeah, look at all this rock that just falls. Wow. Wow. Let's go this way. I don't want to have to land in any of this. Head out more towards the open area. And we're just going to go to that plateau over there. I want to see animals, but not in this region. It's just too dry. There's not enough vegetation like there is over there. Damn, I'm rocking out right now, guys. Damn. Ooh. Oh, snap. Felt a little tug at the left side of my wing. That was weird. Gotta make sure the phone doesn't fall off either. 200 feet AGL. Flying northeast. Alright. Rocking out to some kill switch engaged. Heck yeah! I got it on shuffle right now. Alright. Okay, so right now, as I'm approaching these plateaus here, let me look at my phone. Just want to check something real quick. See, it tells me I'm recording right here on my GoPro app, so that's good. Sometimes that's how I check my GoPro's working. Since I'm heading to these plateaus here, what I want to do, I can feel the wind coming from this direction, which is the east, and I'm heading southeast. So I want to come around the back, because if I'm in front of them and there's rotor coming off of them, I don't know what the wind is like out there, but I want to kind of go towards the back of them so I don't get hit by any rotor or sink. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just get closer to them. I think at some point right now what I'm going to do is turn back as if I was heading home, just to make sure that let's do that right now. If I was heading home, I want to make sure that my speed is going to be faster. So if I'm going this way, which is straight home, it's a little bit faster, not by much, but okay. So we just lost some ground. Now we're going to go back towards the plateaus. The good thing about right now, guys, is that the sun is behind those clouds. So I'm getting a lot of coverage right now from thermals. So this is great right now. This is perfect for me. The wind's not that strong. It's probably like 5 miles an hour. So I'm just cruising to these mesas, buttes, plateaus, all of these here. These are part of the painted desert, or not painted desert, I'm sorry, the petrified forest. So, yeah. Okay guys, so what I just did right now is I lit out my trims. You can see that? That way I can pick up a little bit more speed. Okay, so I'm getting closer to these mesas or plateaus, and I record a little bit right now, but what I want to say is I was already getting knocked around a little bit because I was kind of in front of them on this side. So I'm going to go around the back and not get hit by that east wind. It's not that bad, but I definitely felt some bumps right now, so that's what I'm trying to avoid. This is beautiful, look at this. I wanted to get to those steps right there, but that's far. That's just as far as it was to get here from home. So, okay guys, so I'm gonna just turn around and start heading home. I'm pretty far out, and to be by myself, I don't like it, especially because my motor's doing some things right now. Ooh, now I'm getting some speed right here. Oh yeah, we'll be home in no time. So, alright, so we are traveling at 27 miles per hour. Max is 30 at about 6950 RPMs, and I think that's the highest. I keep trying to turn up my cruise control throttle, but it's just not doing it. So something's up. I think I got bubbles in my fuel line for sure. I just changed this tank and it wasn't doing that. I thought I had sealed them all with zip ties and the lines at every joint, but apparently not. So I think I'm gonna head straight towards the painted desert here, because that's where it's at. It's just straight ahead to the 40 and then cut left, which is straight home, and then I'll be getting pushed for sure from the east, which is where the wind's coming from. That's the east. Okay guys, so I am almost to the painted desert. As you can see, there's the 40. I think I'm over by Adamana. That's where the gift shop is over there that I usually go to with the Rhino. I'd go that way, but honestly I think I just gotta start heading home soon here. After I get past the 40, I'm gonna cut left, and I don't know if I want to go over the painted desert. I might want to stick close to the highway again, because my motor's doing things. It's got some air bubbles, so it kind of loses RPMs and then they come back, so not good. Check out these doggies. Oh, there's somebody out there. I'm gonna wave and see if he's gonna be friendly now. What's up, dude? Okay, he says hi, but same tooth through. Oh, there's the RPMs again. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna stick to the south side of the highway because the power lines are on the north side. So if I had a motor out, I could just turn right and make a big U-turn and land facing the east, where the wind's coming from. But I'm gonna stick to the south side where there's no power lines. There's a few fences here and there, but definitely better to avoid, you know, power lines than these little 4-foot fences. There's some power lines right here, so I got my hands on the brakes, just ready, because again my RPMs are just not being consistent. So, oh, getting some bumps here. I don't know what's going on, but whew, got a little lift there. Waving hi to the freeway or the highway. Yeah, dude, what's up? It's so fun when people wave back. They get all excited, just as much as I do. Sawed it. All right, we're getting some climb. That's good. The higher the better, right? Look at all this metal wreckage right here. Oh shit, oh shit. For reals? See that? Gosh dang it, man. I thought I had this thing dialed. Put a new spark plug. I tuned the carburetor. Apparently not good enough. But yeah, there's air bubbles. I mean, the carburetor might be good. It's probably just the new tank that I put on it. The lines are the little bubble floater thing, the pump the bulb. The little pop bulb is probably bad, so I'm gonna order one of those. Probably order new fuel lines anyway, and see what's up. Hopefully it's not the tank itself or the valve that it's coming from, the fitting. Yeah, sawed it. Okay, so again, I'm flying right over the highway right now, because if I did have a motor out, which I might, I'm gonna turn left and land hopefully on that road or somewhere in this open field, not towards the power lines. So that's why I'm directly over the highway right now, and I'm waving to some people. But the motor sucks right now. It's kind of dropping from like 7,000 RPMs, which is my normal cruising speed on this motor. It'll drop to like 5,000. I'm like, oh shit, and then it'll pick up again. And that's probably just because I have it on cruise control. Otherwise it would probably just bog out and turn off. So just sucks, guys. Well, there it is again. Went to 5,800. Yeah, I got to get back. Here's my little playground area. Love flying around that. Thinking about doing some para camping. There's this dude. Yeah. Almost home, guys. Let's get it. Well, guys, I landed out. I had a motor out. I ran out of fuel, so there's not a drop in there. Freaking wind landed all over this fence, got caught, got some holes. So got that off of there. I think I'm gonna cross through here with the paramotor, cross the highway walking, and then cross that other fence, probably right there where it's reinforced, and literally walk home. My place is right there. Freaking A, man. Adventures. At least I didn't crash, so I had a good landing. I landed towards the wind because I knew I was already too low, and this thing was just kind of losing RPM. So yeah, gotta get her home. So yeah, when I landed, I think I landed on this bush or right there, but then the wing fell over and fell over the fence and pulled me, and I got quite a few little scrapes here. No big deal. At least I didn't land on cactus, so I'm happy for that. All right, let's get her home. Oh, okay, I got it over. That was hard. I put it on this one and then I lowered it to that one, but see, these keep poking me, and I put my leg here where these spikes are not poking my way. Ow! Oh, that one totally went in. Oh, son of a bitch. Look at that. Straight hole. God dang it. Okay, let me get you over the fence, and then we're just gonna walk the paramotor over the highway. Okay. Grab water bottle. At least I got some cold water. Now I got these things stuck on me. Alright, let's strap this on. And you're gonna go grab the wing and walk it over the highway. Right there where that U-turn sign is, there should be an open area to just walk straight through. Alright, well, the GoPro just died, so I was trying to keep documenting. So I'm gonna try to get the wing over this, and then I'm just gonna throw the paramotor over, climb here with my feet. I'm actually gonna spit on it so it makes a little bit more traction and I don't slip with my shoes on it. And then I'm gonna probably just step here where the cable is, there, and then just jump over And yeah, so let's try that. Oh man, I told myself this morning, should I wear pants? So practice. All right, let's get the paramotor. All right, got it. That was a doozy. Now, drink a little bit more water. I'll get it on my way. Grab my wing and head on home. And like I said, I literally live right there. You can see my place right there. So I gotta walk all that along the highway here, along the power lines. So I'll take breaks here and there. Let's get it. Oh well, at least I'm not hurt, right? Every good landing, safe landing is a good landing. Okay guys, okay. I am home. Oh no, my riser's dropped. Oh, I just gonna drop the whole thing. Oh man, that was intense. And I'm still wearing my jacket, kind of like a windbreaker. It's not kind of, it is. I want to get this thing off my back. Oh God, I'm so tired I can't even lift it. All right, we're home. What is up, my dudes and dudettes? My second time landing out due to some fuel, no fuel. So I ran out of fuel and I had a motor out, landed across the highway, had to jump over 2 barbed wire fences, and that was a little hard, challenging with the paramotor. The good thing it was out of fuel, so it wasn't as heavy. Yeah, that was quite an adventure. Landing out, I had to walk home about 1.25 miles, and so I forgot my wing bag, and the seat underneath me, the whole zipper was wide open. So I was like, dude, no wonder I couldn't get altitude. I just felt really slow and sluggish, and now I know why. Yeah, landed out across the highway about 1.25 miles from here. So that's what I had to walk home with the paramotor and my wing. So that sucked. I'm going to fill my tank 1 gallon at a time and mark it, because I like gallons, I don't do liters. And I know that for every gallon is an hour of riding time. So I'm gonna do that and mark my newer tank, this ParaJet. Mark this ParaJet with gallons. That way I know exactly how much I have flying time. And there was also bubbles coming in, which is why this motor, I had it full throttle and I only got maybe 74 to 7600 full RPMs, and then it kept dropping to like 5,000, and I was like, oh crap, I thought it was gonna turn off. And so then it would keep going, and I was just like, dude, I'm gonna have a motor out, man. So I started heading back home. But yeah, no bueno. Anyway, at least I didn't crash. That was a good adventure. Okay guys, quick update from earlier today. I actually fixed the problem with the bulb. It wasn't the bulb actually. The bulb looks pretty good still, nice and shiny, no cracks. And I was thinking it can't be the bulb. So anyway, I just thought, you know what? Maybe there's more crimping space in this. And I do have the tool which is for PEX lines. That's what this is. So I thought, okay, well, I have some new ones, maybe I'll replace it with new ones. But before I actually used the new one, I crimped it, and well, guess what? It did have a little bit more crimping space. So I crimped them, and they're good. And I ran it, put it on my back, full throttled it. This thing went all the way up to 9,000, no problem. I was like, whoa, there's the power. So hopefully this helps someone, guys. And yeah, that was major, because there was no bubbles coming up through here at all. I didn't see any. So I actually would just see them all come up through here, and I was like, man, the bulb is bad. But I was thinking also, like, wouldn't it leak a little bit of fuel also if it's getting air going into it, you know, leak gas out? So yeah, so I crimped these two, and bingo, that was it. No more bubbles. There's a tiny little bubble there, but that was already there. So yeah, maybe I'll just shorten this line now. So hope this helps somebody, guys. And yeah, just try crimping that first before you change the bulb.